looping and skipping. We've already covered loops and if statements, and in this task we want to use both of them at the same time. So your task is to use for loops to display only odd natural numbers from 1 to 99. We know how to generate a sequence of numbers. We've already done this. We know that we need to specify the first number in our sequence, the last number, and the step. The default one is 1. And in this case, we can still use the default one and the if statement, or maybe check the step. So there are those two approaches. And let's see. So if we wanted to simply generate numbers from 1 to 99, we would specify 1 as the start of our sequence and 99 as the end. And then we can check with the if the number is correct. So maybe we will first do it this way, and then we will try to check to change the default step. Let's get into it. We will open the script and first try to build a condition for checking if the number is odd or even. So how can we do it? We will read a number, and we will check if the number after it's the remainder of the division of the given number by 2 is equal to 0 or 1. Because if we divide a number by 2, the remainder could only be 0. In this case, the number is even, or 1. In this case, the number is odd. So how can we check it? We have to access the number. We will access the remainder of the division first. We need to make this operation. That's how we do it. We divide the number by 2, and using the percent, we have we can get the access to the remainder of this division, and we can check if it's equal to 0. If the remainder is equal to 0, then the number is odd. So we can use echo. Number is, did I say odd? Number is even. And fi. And that's the finish. That's how we end our if statement. And let's test it. So if I do script and now input 10. Oh, sorry, we've did something wrong. Yes, we don't need the double, or maybe we can use the double square brackets. I think in both cases it would work this time. Either with double square brackets or single square brackets, there are those two options to build if statements. And the double square brackets are a bit more modern, and they allow for a bit more things. Let's check if it works. I think in this case it will work either way. But let's do it like this. We input 10, and we get the message that 10 is even. So what? Maybe let's try it with next number because before we will change it. Maybe we can try 7, and there is no message here. We know that 7 has not an even number. 7 is an odd number. So let's now put this into a for loop. So we are using a for loop for number. Right now we are not reading the number anymore. We are, I deleted too many things. We are reading, we are not reading the number, we are generating a sequence of numbers using the curly braces from 1 to 99. And we want to check if the number is even, then we don't want to display anything. We simply want to continue with our for loop. So we type continue. And otherwise, if the number is not even, then it is an odd number. We then simply print the number. We have only those two options. Either the number is odd or even, and we are checking here if the number is even. So if it's even, we don't want to do anything. If it's odd, we want to display it. That's it. done. We are done with our for loop, and we can test it. We are displaying numbers from 1 to 99, and I think it looks okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, and the last should be 99. So we can display on the script and copy it and test it on the website if everything works correctly. And in the end, we will also test the other way of solving it without using the if statement. But first, let's try to do it like this. We are waiting, uploading, and processing. Congratulations, everything is fine. This time we also have only one test case. So let's try to do it using the step way. Let's clear the terminal. Let's open the script and clear the script. So how can we change the step? Let's write the for loop again. We didn't have to delete everything, but we can quickly write it again for number in the sequence starting from 1 and ending at 99. We want to change the step. So we write the double dots again, 2 dots, one after another. And the step in this time is not 32, it's 2. Then we write do and simply a count number. And we are done. So we are starting at the same number with the same number of 1. It's our first number. The last is 99. But instead of iterating through each element of the sequence, we iterate through every other element. And that's how we should get all the odd numbers. Okay. Yes, sorry. There shouldn't be any $sign here because at this time we are creating a variable and not accessing it. And yeah, we can try to execute it. Bam! We've got the same thing. So pretty simple solution if one knows how to do it. Either you could do it like this. It's kind of understandable, but there is no need to make it as complicated as this. We can simply use 3 lines of code for the whole solution. Let's run it. Everything is perfect. Submitting. And our only test case is green, so everything is fine.